guys, welcome back to my channel, The Tough Side Captain. This is episode game week 12. So guys, I'll take you through game week 12. Yeah, it's a weekday fixture. So guys, subscribe, like and share, comment. Keep it locked. I'll update you on anything matters football. So guys, keep it locked. I'm your host, Rajam. So quickly as we go to game week 12, on Tuesday of Brighton and Nottingham Forest. On my side, I think Brighton will smash this, and they are on a run of good form. Nottingham Forest is still behind sluggishly. Their manager had, recently signed a contract. He was under fire. So going into this game, I think it will be a draw, or mostly Brighton. Yeah, I highly rate Brighton, so it's a Brighton win. On to my next, you have Crystal Palace versus Wolves. Palace, this is a Tuesday fixture. Palace versus Wolves. On my side, it's a draw or Crystal Palace. Yeah, there'll be goals. Yeah, and you can bank on Brighton. You can have Leandro Trossard, Pascal Gross, Jesse March, the keeper Sanchez. On Crystal Palace, you can have the likes of Eze, Zaha, Edson Edward. On Wolves side, you can have Jose Sa, the keeper, the likes of John Otto, Ruben Neves, maybe Diego Costa, he might score. So to the FPL managers, as you predict your squads, you can check in on those. That was Tuesday's fixture. On Wednesday fixture, we have Bournemouth Southampton. This one is kind of tricky fixture, but I think Bournemouth will edge this. It will be a close edging. So Bournemouth have an advantage, home advantage. Southampton of late are really down in form. They are deep in form. So I think it will be a Bournemouth win or a draw. You are going to this game. Bournemouth are confident. They have a run of good, good draws and wins. Yeah, like they had a shock win against but it was a bottom side. So this one, I predict a Bournemouth win. You can have the likes to the FPL managers. You can have the likes of Solanke, Christie, Billing, yeah, and to Southampton, you can have the likes of Che Adams, Joe Aribo, yeah. So in this game, it's a Bournemouth win or a draw. On to our next, you have Brentford versus Chelsea. Chelsea. Okay, the Bees have the home advantage, but going into this game, Chelsea look much stronger. Potter's unpredictable lineup, stroke formations. So going to this game, Chelsea on paper they look the winners, but until they play the 90, we shall know. But on my side, I will say Chelsea win. Yeah, it's a Chelsea win, unless something otherwise happens. Yeah, but on to the managers, you can have the likes of Mason Mount on Chelsea side. You can bank on Aubameyang. There is Sterling, Thiago Silva. On to Brentford side, you can have Ivan Toney and the likes of Mbeumo. Yeah. On to Liverpool. On to my next, you have Liverpool versus West Ham. Liverpool are at home advantage, and going to this game, they are at Anfield. Van Dijk has a good form. Being at Anfield, in that 68 to 69 matches, when Van Dijk is playing at Anfield, they're unbeaten. So this game, I think it will be a Liverpool win, unless West Ham have a pragmatic approach. Yeah, who knows? Maybe on paper Liverpool has a win, but until they play. But I know it's a hard task. So, and Liverpool have injury crises. There is Jota is a recent. There is Luis Diaz. West Ham, to the FPL managers, if you own, I think going into this game, Salah was transferred in a lot more. So going to this game, I think you can bank on Jarrod Bowen, the likes of Gianluca Scamacca, Paqueta. Yeah. On Liverpool side, let me say Mo Salah. And yeah, mostly Mo Salah. Back to Liverpool's fixture. There was some news saying Jurgen Klopp will not face an automatic ban for the West Ham game, which is coming. So the FA will assess his behavior before deciding on either to give him a fine, a ban, or hearing or no further action to be taken. So it's something that we look upon to see what will happen. Okay, on to our next. You have Newcastle versus Everton. Everton. This is a Newcastle win straight. Everton have deep in form, abysmal performances. They are coming in after losses. So Newcastle are comfortable going to the game, home advantage. This is a comfortable Newcastle win, and I think they'll be a clean sheet. Newcastle are really nice. Even from coming back from a draw from United, that's a huge point for Newcastle United. So on to Newcastle United. This one is a Newcastle United win 2-0. Yeah. If you have the likes of Fabian Schär, Kieran Trippier is a set piece taker, a very nice one. If you have Joel Linton, Almiron, Bruno Guimaraes. So and on Everton side, maybe you can look at Mopé and the likes of Onana and let me say Iwobi. So that's Newcastle's prediction. On to Man United. Okay, I'll be having like this. When a big game plays, we'll have a combined best 11 from both teams. So going to this game, I predict United will slot this with a 1-0 win. Yeah, I think it will be a 1-0 win. So on to this, I think United will win 1-0. So let me combine my best 11. So my keeper will be David De Gea. Yeah, he's better than Lloris. On my right back, I love Dalot. He's better than Emerson Royal and Jed Spence and Doherty. Onto my center, I love Varane, world-class defender. Also, I love Lisandro. He's a upcoming world-class defender. He's comfortable on the ball, than most of the Tottenham side. Onto my left back, I love Perisic. He's world-class more than Luke Shaw and Malacia. Onto my mid, I love Bissouma. Is kind of good than Højbjerg is a very good person in the mid, but I'll go with Bissouma. I think Bissouma is more of a nice holding midfielder. So I love Bissouma, Eriksen and Bruno. Yeah, I think Tottenham don't have a nice number 10 attacking mid, so I think Bruno is undisputed, and Eriksen is a masterclass. So I love Bissouma is much better than Benteke and Højbjerg. So I love Bissouma, Eriksen and Bruno. And to my forwards, I love Harry Kane, Son and Rashford. For now, as per the form, I think Kulusevski and Richarlison are out with the injuries. So that's my best 11. So on to next, on Thursday you have Fulham versus Aston Villa. This one I think will be Fulham win. And there was a rumor that Aston Villa are prepared to move heaven and earth to try and convince Mauricio Pochettino to become their manager. So Aston Villa will target Mauricio Pochettino and try and convince him to step back into management if they pull the plug on Steven Gerrard's managerial reign. So I think it's about time. Gerrard is kind of he is dipped in, let me say, tactically. He's still not vast. So I'll go with that approach. So I think Aston Villa won't win this. It's a Fulham win. So if you have the likes of Mitrovic in your squad, Andreas Pereira is on form, giving the assists. Aston Villa side, maybe you can check on strikers, maybe Oli Watkins, continue deep in form. So going to game week 11. Okay, and on the United side, maybe you can look at the likes of maybe Ronaldo, but I really don't know if he will start, or maybe Rashford up front. Maybe you can look at the back four, maybe Martinez, Varane and Dalot, maybe Shaw. I don't know who will start at the left back. Maybe you can use the strikers or midfielders. Okay, Eriksen, I don't know if he's fit. So on to my last, I think. will be Leeds versus Leicester. Leicester versus Leeds. The derby of L. So me, I'll comfortably say Leeds will win this. Leicester are on a run of bad form. I think it's due to lack of signings. So I love this one will be a Leeds win, I think. Bamford is back, Rodrigo is back. Leicester maybe can bank on Madison to the FPL managers. And maybe the keeper and maybe the back four. Maybe it will be another barren draw. So yeah, maybe they won't concede much. It will be a low-key game, tactical. Yeah. So guys, subscribe, like, and share. That was my video. Game week 12 predictions. So smash a like. Subscribe to the returning subscribers. Thank you. So keep subscribing. Yeah. We'll meet at game week 13. Bye.